Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. My name's Johnny. Welcome to BCRC Gaming. Tonight, we're going to attack the dailies again. Hopefully do better than we did earlier. We weren't miserable, but we weren't brilliant either. So, that's a part of our goal. And depending on how many of you guys we get join us, we may even do some viewer lobbies. So that's a thing too. Alright, let's jump straight in. Look what times we've got for what races. Stuff and things. Okay. Alright. That's in 3 minutes. That's in 13. That's in 3. Let's do a warm up. Jump straight in. Let's go. This time we'll go to the Scooby-Doo. Blue. Peace. Lovely. So, bit of a warm-up race. Get our eyes in. We need all the practice we can get with that. Alright. So, the plan basically tonight is fire into some Gran Turismo. See how many of you guys we get watching. If it's quiet, we might swap to something else. Being a small channel, Fred's joined us. Hello, Fred. How are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. We're in, mate. We're going straight into the little N200s. Bit of a warm-up race. So, this could be rather amusing. Pretty much jumped on, started the first race that is available without practice. This is the only practice we're going to get, so better be good. It probably won't be. Alright. I think traction control may be on. I'm going to turn that off. Yeah, let's get rid of that. We don't need that. Not in this little motor. So yeah, we're going to see if we can improve at all on the efforts in the stream earlier today. Not so much in this race, I'm not worried too much about this one. But the Group 2 and Group 3, I'd like to improve. I feel I've got more speed in me. It's just a matter of finding it, basically. Come on, turn, you little beauty. How have you been, Fred? You been alright? Hope you're well. Alright. Throw her in here. Ooh, they may have been close to a cheat there. You don't want to go cheat and getting penalised for it. Now, hopefully tonight we won't have to deal with too many penises. I had to deal with a few penises earlier today. For those that don't know, a penis is another word for a dirty rammer. Someone that likes to wreck your race on purpose. Okay? Penis. So, at some stage I'm sure there's going to be an emote for it. You dirty penis. It's going to have to be. Because unfortunately, you deal with a lot of them in Gran Turismo. All Star's not as bad as Forza. There's a lot of penises in Forza. But, unfortunately, there is a lot still in Gran Turismo, so it is what it is. You deal with them, you do your best and carry on. It's just a little disheartening sometimes. You have a really good race, so you think, then, we'll pop that up, and then a penis wrecks it. Alright, we'll be lucky to finish this lap. The time's already dreadful. Apparently my fastest is a 2:04, which I believe is pretty slow around here. 1, 2, 3. I think that was the new fastest time. We haven't done that race much, so I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, starting P8. P1 is 3 seconds quicker. There's got to be some sort of hacks I'm missing here somewhere. Anyway, is what it is. Hopefully, we can have a good run. Keep clean. keep working on that driver rating. So we're not looking to win. We're looking to maybe gain 1 or 2 spots through other people's stupidity and just keep moving up. So that's the goal. Now, I did the Toyota earlier. As far as I'm aware, there is zero difference between the two cars, but video game and all that. I thought, look, give this one a try. See how she goes. How's that guy still going quicker than me? He's not even on the track, mate. Make sure our radar's set so we don't have to faff with it at the start of the race. Turn too late, mate. You've got to understand these cars need a bit of slide in room. They don't just turn in. You have to slide them into the bends. And unfortunately, apparently that guy didn't realise. Which is dumb because he qualified P1. I am a beginner. I'll do my best. Now that's our please don't punt me mind trick, which earlier didn't work, really. So, hopefully, where are we? I can't see for all the flashy lights. P8, let's go. Nice clean race. Alright. It's nice to do a standing start in this game. With a difference. Please don't hit me. Good start. Up 2 spots already, that's good. Now hopefully these guys have a bit of a biff through this corner. Okay, nice. Rio's a bit wide on the entry to that last corner. Sets us up for a good run into this one here. I'll keep it clean. You don't need to biff him to improve. Oh, he's made his own mistake there. Ooh. So far, good. Happy? Let's hope the rest of the race can be this clean. That's not a great corner. With any luck though, we should get a nice bit of slippery streams. Not a great line through there either. Alright. Should get a bit of slipstream action up here. Come on, go! That dude in 7th, unfortunately, is just as close as I am. Which we don't want. This slipstream's pathetic. I'm barely gaining on the guy in front. Gained a bit there though, it's good. Unfortunately, so the guy behind me. Come on. You've got to remember to ease off through this corner. It's easy to get carried away and then wreck your line for the rest of it. Oh. Come on. Starting to lose the two behind us, which is good. We really don't need him to give us any pressure. Some movers and shakers going up and up ahead. Ooh, he's big slide behind me. He gained a heap through there somewhere. Come on. We're not getting any form of run here, or slippy streams. No, they're all slipstreaming away now. This is horrible. The dude behind me is ever so slightly catching up. Not good. Come on. Dude behind me there was going for a big, epic punt. Thankfully, he missed. I think he well overcooked that bloody brake zone. Come on. Think we gained a little bit there? Yeah, definitely. This is what we need. These boys to fight and carry on. Preferably not to throw those cones at me because they can derail you. Easy. On the ragged edge. So we're still happy. We've gained 2 spots, which is helping the driver rating. We've kept it clean, which is good for the safety. Someone else has joined us. Feel free to say hello in chat. This dude's got a penalty. Come on, we're closer this time. Give me that slipstream. Oh, he's going to have to serve that next lap, so we need to be close. Why am I not getting some slipstreams? Come on. Getting a bit ripped off with the slippy streams here. Come on. Go, little car! Never such a horrible thing to drive these things. What? What a load of shit. How was that a penalty? I still had wheels on the track. Alright, well now we have to punch it to the max. So it don't matter if I pass these guys in front of me because I'm screwed now. It's so annoying. There goes our clean race. Oof, how unfortunate this race has gone. The only hope we've got of an improvement here is if a couple of these guys get into a big old bev. Which isn't going to happen. How frustrating. At least the dude behind me got a penalty too, so we don't have to worry about that. Ugh. An age passes. That's ridiculous. We could have had another spot then. Thanks, Gran Turismo. Oof, frustrating. How frustrating. Alright, we'll head out. We'll see what's races closest next. We want to do group 2 or 3. That's so annoying. But we did move upwards. You clean race. That's something, I guess. I'm still a bit pissed about that penalty. Had wheels on the track. Ding, ding, ding. Right. Fastest lap was a 2:01. What was mine? A 2:02.7. Oof. Oof. Frustrations. I feel like I'm getting to the point where they're both at 1. That's annoying. Let's have a look at some liveries for both of those cars, Group 2s and 3s. A Ford GT needs one, so we can find one for that. I feel like I'm getting to the point now where I'm not going to go any faster with the controller. I've got a wheel. We've used it before. You have moments where you feel like you can be just as quick with the controller. I don't know. Discover. Let's have a look at some liveries. Livery. That's a rip-off of my livery. My BCRC livery. Have I got it here? Anyway. Search. States. Ford. What is it? Group 3. It's a GT Group 3. Where is it? Why can't I see it? Dear Brains. Please work. It's that one. That was difficult. Right. What have we got? Ew. That is disgusting. That's not bad. That's clever. I like that one. Are they the current IMSA ones? I think they are. Why haven't I seen a golf one yet? It has to be a golf one. There we go. Didn't take too long. I don't mind that. Takes a very long time to make some of these liveries. I've sat there for ages making some, and then you get to the point where you're like, oh, don't like it. You just delete it. So that's all of them. Oh, that's the last month. Okay. I don't want to spend too long with it. I do like that one. I do like that too. That's DJ Racing from Australia. All right, let's go with that. I figured out how to apply it to the car. The wheels need changing though. Right, add to collection. Okay. Back out. Now let's back out again. Where did it go? There. There. Let's look for one now for the Mustang. I want a saline one. I thought about that earlier. Someone's made a saline skin. Surely. Should I search saline? Probably should. That one's good. Look at that. That's another Dick Johnson livery. An old one. Like that. Well done. Give him a hearts on that one. I'm seeing a lot of NASCAR themed ones here. There has to be a saline one. The purple, white, and yellow. You guys know the look I'm talking about. Any American would, anyway. Right, so can I back tag? Okay. Just search that. Just give me all time. Next. What is that? It? There's got to be more. Uh, no. The idea's there. But no. It's the purple, yellow, and white. I think it was the car. There might have been black too, but next. Why doesn't it just show me all of them? I change the period. That's annoying. Anyway, now how do I put them on the car? Editor or my library? Livery. Them actually mine. Yeah. So even I've done the golf livery. We've got the BCRC, some BCRC ones. So if you want to race under the BCRC colours, got the what? Is that Group 3 Mustang, Group 4 Mustang, Mazda, another Mustang one for some reason, GT40, the Mini. You never know. The Renault Mark 40, and we've got an old Beta. Right, so I want to go to. More people have joined us. Feel free to say hello in the chat. If you know how to change the livery on these cars, let me know. I've never done it. Or do we just open? No, that's mine. Tisk. Maybe we'll put that on there. So that's my BCRC design. Actual real sponsors. I'm sponsored by RC Mart, Samex, Year Racing. Change the wheelies. I'm surprised they've still got Dunlop stickers. Okay? Now that Michelin are the main guys. I want to change my wheels. And then we'll go into a race with this beast. Josh has joined us. Messing around with paint livery. It's something you need some time to mess with. Because it can be a very long process. GT40 needs the right wheels. Ugh. So if you want, Josh, you can actually download the BCRC liveries. I think if you search BCRC, you might find them. I've done a few different cars. So if we get enough people racing with us, different. Definitely different. Yeah, we can essentially have our own little team with... Let's have some background music. Have our own little team with people using the BCRC livery. This is the issue with buying all of the wheels. There is a lot to go through. Don't mind those. I like a bit of a lip on my race car. Should give me the option to make the rear wheels deeper, I reckon. It's GT40. Supposed to have deep wheels. Not really finding anything that's nasty right at the start. There was a couple of half decent ones back here. Where were they? So I did say I've been buying all of the wheels. I think we'll go with these. Nice and aggressive. Leave them black. Okay. Lovely. Save. Just save. We'll go and do some practice in the GE40 in my colours. And hopefully... Yes, apply. So hopefully we can have some good races tonight. Need to improve. So how you been going with yours, Josh? You improving with your times? I know you said yesterday you were a bit slow. Okay, let's go. Too much loadings. I think we've got 5 minutes till the next race, so we need to scoot. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go. Painful. Okay. 5 minutes. Now I've finally got my livery on the car. We'll be twice as fast now. We've got the proper racy stripes on it. Do a quick check. See how many people are watching Gran Turismo on Twitch. $46. Not many. Not many at all. It's surprising because Gran Turismo is actually quite good to watch. If you've got good racings going on. So don't forget, share the word, share the stream, all that fun stuff. Try and pump up these numbers. Because, like I said earlier, if we stream away and it's just sitting at 2 or 3, I've got to change. I've got to do stuff that's going to bring people in. I need to grow. Watch me grow. That's the other race, okay. Let's go, boys. You gotta watch that corner there. Learned that earlier. Screwed my own race. Testing my luck. Turn car, please turn. Oh dear. What about that? Something I did notice earlier, I was watching some Gran Turismo channels. Not a lot of people use the cockpit view. It should have taken some of the fun, I reckon. Ooh, that's terrible. Not good. Yeah, most people use the hood view or the follow cam. So, simulation, mate. Let's go. Get some cockpit cam in here. So we're currently featuring my livery. This is the BCRC livery you can download. And you too can race like shit with my livery. We're just doing a little bit of practice, track remembrance. Try and make sure we're not total trash when we get into the race. This car is very good on that exit. I have a good amount of confidence with it. It's not bad on this corner either, if you get it right. Ooh. Seems pretty happy no matter what line you take through there. I'll just turn. Ivan might enjoy the show, mate. Invite as many people as you like. Be good to have some more people broaden their horizons. Come and check out some of the fun we have on these streams. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that think they wouldn't enjoy these streams, but I reckon they'd get a pretty good laugh out of what we do here. Easy. Oh, the wheel's packed up basically because we do so many different games on these streams. Every now and then I'll pack the wheel up. We'll have a couple of days or a week even where we just do shooters or something like that. So tonight we're going to use the controller. See how we go. We haven't been too bad with the controller the last couple of days, but then probably the next few days we'll get the wheel back out again and do some comparisons, see how much time difference there is between my controller and the wheel. I do enjoy the wheel, it's good fun. Oh, this car is so good through that corner. So good. So any second, it's going to cut us off now. Knew it was going to be there. So hopefully we have a good race. Josh has shared the post. Champion, mate. Starting fourth. Interesting. Oh, that's right. Earlier on, we smashed half a second off our time. So, we're in the punt zone, okay? Where there's a pretty good likelihood we're going to be punted. M6, 650, And the Lancer? How was the Lancer up there? I drove the Lancer around here the other night and it felt pretty trashy. Anyway. The guy said a Beetle. We raced the Beetle around here last night. Shit. Really bad. This guy's lost his lunch already. Now what you need to remember is your car in race handles a lot different to what it did in quali, which is stupid. Tell you why. Ask that bloke why. What are these people doing? How did they qualify ahead of me, any of these guys? Anyway, in quali, you look at your fuel tank, it's got a full tank, okay? You're using the same tyres, but apparently, when you go into race, fuel matters. I'm a beginner too. Let's go. Let's go beginner race. Alright. Cross your fingers, boys. Let us know in chat how poorly you think this is going to go. I mean, where we're going to finish. At least, we're finally not starting in the chicane. We should be starting on the start-finish straight. iMorph's obviously pretty good with the Beetle. Someone to look out for. Alright. Anyone starting in that chicane is rooted. It's impossible to get a really good start starting in that chicane. True story. Ooh, bit of a slide there. Oh, please turn. Oh, big moment there. Did I touch him? I don't feel like I touched him. Watch me get a penalty. I didn't feel anything. Ooh, what a horrible part of the track. Oh, that might be a big cheat. Hope not. Didn't mean to. Did I just see Andrew's name in chat? Andrew's joined us. For some reason, Andrew, you're still the bit leader. I don't know how that works. Making coffee, thought I'd pop in the best way. Well, you've turned up at a great time. Now, if this guy on the Beetle gets up for the... Oh, shit. Ooh, for a big overtake, we're just going to let him through. I don't need shit. Unfortunately, the Beetle's clearly not as quick as the GT in a straight line. I mean, unfortunately for him. Easy. Not here. Not here. Oh. Not here either, please. Not here. That would have been a really dumb place for him to go for an overtake there. I'm glad he didn't. Go! Run away from the beetle! Yeah, mate. Big GT40. Scary car. Because you don't know when it's going to kill you. Ooh. So far, so good. This car is good through that corner. Obviously, he's nutted at that beetle pretty well too, because he's hanging on well. Ooh, Guy has a good line. Yeah. I'm surprised I'm in third. We're doing well. I mean, the McLaren, that's another car I haven't tried around here yet. But I can't just keep buying cars, throwing them at the track and hoping something sticks. The GT40's been pretty good so far. Ew. Not a bad race so far. Hopefully this guy feels some pressure. Hopefully I don't miss my turn. Oh. I think he was going for a backward punt then. He eased off on that corner. Not good. Parking mid-apex so he can't squeeze through. Oh, way too late. Nah, he's alright. Okay, last lap, boys. Turn car, please. Whoop. When I say turn, I don't mean from the back. So hopefully now those two get into a bit of biff. And stay away from me. The beetle, excuse me, the beetle has gotten through. Turn, please. Run away. Let's go! But there's no tyre wear in this race. Well, boys, that is a f***ing good race. We started P6. We finished second. Woo! Can we get some applause in the chat? I'll take any. I'm really quite happy with that. I'm tempted to watch that back. That was a good race. Finally, no one was a penis. Wait. Agent Orange has joined us in the chat. Hello, Benny. You just missed an awesome race, mate. Andrew, be right back, but in silence. No worries, mate. Earphones. Sneak an earphone in your ear. Or did we start 4th? I thought we started 6th. I don't care, I'll take it. We're going to watch a little bit of that back, if you don't mind. There was some good racing there. So I'm going to save that replay. Okay. Watch a little bit back. I'll have a little beverage. That dude was good in that beetle. Here we go. What's he writing? Oh, good on him. Good on him. Good on him. So I'm assuming he's thinking to himself, what idiot picks the Ford GT around here? My best lap was a 2 minute flat 0.6, which was actually faster than the Beetle. I'm pumped about that, fellas. That's good. When you go back through, let's start a bit of a replay. Hope you don't mind. When you start, what was I saying? Oh, look out. Andrew shopped 100 biddies all over my titties. Sorry. Do you want your bits back, Andrew? Ugh. What am I going to do with that? Thank you, Andrew. It means a lot, mate. Seriously, means a lot. Yeah. Beetle bus. Yeah. New drift car. Someone else has joined us. Feel free to say hello in the chat. I can lip read nearly good? Now, good. Library? Alright, so let's watch a bit of that replay. The thing is, when you're racing flat out too, you don't see all the action. You're so concentrating on what you're doing. Let's go. Kill the music. Let's swig of my drink. Let's kill the cam for a second too. If you want, you can download that livery, BCRC livery. I've got it for the GT40, a Mini, the old Mini, a couple of Mustangs, etc. and so on. So we'll have a little bit of a watch. I love a good replay. While we're watching this, if you've got any questions, if you've got any suggestions for other games or anything else, let us know. What a beast. Must have been the new wheels. Hey? Put a new set of wheels on, and she was Mickey Mouse. That's the BCRC. Oh, I better type this. Poor Andrew. That's the BCRC livery. See, I've done a few. Put my own sponsors on there. So we're really trying to mix and match the actual RC side of things and the gaming side of things. Benny's back. He was playing tug of war with the dog. Did you win, Benny? Now, what I want to see is, did I biff this beamer? Right, I've gone up inside, and did I biff? Let me... okay. You did win? Good. Okay. Maybe there was some net code. I wish I could go frame by frame backwards, but I can't. Was there a biff there? Or did he turn into me? One more time. Let's go from his. Turned in. Sorry. But he turned in. Like he had more than enough room. So, that one's safe. Cones going everywhere. Now, something I'll suggest you do is jump on the YouTubes, not now, after the stream, of course. Jump on YouTubes, go and have a look at Gran Turismo's YouTube, and check out the World Tour events they do. Awesome racing. Seriously good racing. I used to watch... let me kill this a little bit. I used to watch the V8 supercars in Australia. But now, I'd rather watch Gran Turismo races. Props to that dude in the Beetle. He was fair. And it's nice of him to actually go out of his way and say, you were quick. Makes me feel a little special. That was some good racing. I enjoyed that. Always save a good replay. Especially if you're in a car that you're probably not likely to win in, or... Ooh. Well, I drove the Beetle. You can't hear me, Andrew. But I drove the Beetle earlier, and I thought it was a bit shit. I got absolutely swamped. Like, props to him here. He backed off. Perfect. He could have just thrown it up the inside, and it would have been World War III. Which is what usually happens. Good on him. I actually don't mind the livery on the Beetle. Looks old school Bathurst. Not Bathurst, okay? But for any Americans watching, Bathurst. Not Bathurst. That goes for the English people as well, because they got a bad habit of saying Bathurst. Bathurst, mate. You got a big set of wheels on that Beetle. Where's Mike? Bloody Jackson. He likes a Beetle. I only saw part supercar race. Focus on the stadium trucks, yeah. I mean, if you look back at, like, from 1995, no, say from 2000 and before, V8 supercars were awesome. Now, it's the car of the future chassis. Shit. Like, the Ford Mustang, DJR/Penske Racing has been dominating. They've already won the championship. And I don't care. Like, again, jump on YouTube, check out like a 1998 Bathurst or something like that. Again, not Bathurst. Alright. Let's go and do another one. That's good fun. Watch our next race be trash. we'll see what time to the next race. That's 8 minutes. So we'll just do that. Oh, that's group 3. 2. Okay. Skyline or 16 RCF? Which one? Up to you, boys. I don't like the Skyline, I'll be honest. But I'll drive it if you want. It's up to you. So, 1, Andrew, or 2? Let us know in chat. Let's have our background music back. Something about 700 horsepower through 40-inch tyres. Well, the V8 supercars are around 650 horsepower. And they weigh, I think it's around 1,350 kilos. Might be closer to 1.5 tonne these days. Which one? 1 or 2? This chat delay is really frustrating. I've got everything set so that there shouldn't be a delay, or very minimal, 3 to 5 seconds. But it still seems like we're getting like a 10 to 15 second delay, which is frustrating. Andrew can't hear me, so that doesn't help. Ben's just talking about other stuff. Ben? Where'd Josh go? You sleep? Go the bloody Skyline. Yeah, right. Ben said it as I pushed it. Now, hopefully, the internet cooperates tonight. When I finished the stream last night, my internet literally died as soon as I hit stop stream. So, bit on edge. Now, all going to plan, I'm going to double my internet speeds. So, ideally, I'd like to stream at 1080. Give that a try. That'd be good. Josh, I'm at work, so I'm in and out. No worries, mate. Your time here is appreciated. Gran. I did drive this car yesterday. Didn't like it. That was, there we go. Right. Doing that PlayStation up a smidge. I almost need like a little, you know what I mean? Nipples, apparently. A little dialy board where I can turn stuff up and down. Alright. Traction control. Zilch. Brake balance. Middles. See what she does. Okay. Third gear's not great around there. Come on, turn. Ooh. It feels very lazy. The transfer from left to right is just painfully slow. Go! At least in this car I can see that apex. I can't in the old Lexus. I'm not expecting that to be a good time. Yes, that's exactly, Ben. That's what I was just thinking. Oh. I think we just got the front of the car airborne. Still, it feels very lazy. Let's try this view. Come on, turn. Oh, that can be such a nasty corner. This is a view Josh uses most of the time, or inside cam. I used to use this one all the time, but lately I'm enjoying being inside. I mean, there's some cars, I'm sure it makes it easier to drive. Like this car now feels worse outside than it did inside. Oops. Somehow I double smashed the gear there. Why you no steer? That's so annoying. Most of these cars are very understeery, which is frustrating. That cone's in the wrong spot. Should be turning in later there. Easy. You're riding first gear so finely through there. You're just worried about lightening up, but you end up hocking up. Ooh. Never mind that. A few RC boys, I heard from Gmode the other day, they have sent me out the parts that are missing from the moto kit. So all going to plan this week. We'll have a stream where we keep going with the build. That'll give me a chance to test out my old laptop as a RC stream laptop in the shed. That's a terrible lap. Ugh. Right, well, this is going to be a miserable race. It tastes it. Oh. So we're 2 seconds off the pace. I don't know how those guys are getting this car around there that speed. Okay, let's go racing. Said to a quick reset on the mic there. I was getting a bit lazy. Come on. Let's go. I keep looking at the modem now just to make sure that it hasn't died. I'm paranoid. Where's my arrow? There. Okay. Can't see the names. One penis. In a warm up and you've been a penis. Nope. How do you like those apples? We take no shit from penises tonight. Wonder if any of these guys are using like the first stage of traction control, because that'd probably be pretty handy coming out of that sharp hairpin. No one looks familiar. I'm a beginner. Alright. Most of these blokes won't care because I'm at the back of the field anyway. Alright. Drop them in chat. Where are we finishing? Oh my god. Mate, your car looks hideous. It's really bad. Having a good skin on your car, or livery, is important. Let's go! Clean start off the dude behind me. The dude was a bit squirrely there. I was sort of worried about planting it. In case he made a big mistake. Right, we have gained a spot, which is good. Turn please, car. What tyres am I? Mediums. I was going massively defensive there. Alright, concentrating time. Something about this car feels weird. Through some of those corners, underweight transfer, this car feels really weird. Oh, come on. What's that? Gets halfway in the corner and just stops steering. And now, because we touched dirt, it's not going to steer. You kidding? Okay. What are you doing, car? Not entirely sure how I got a penalty for that guy coming in on me, but whatever. It's going to be one of those races, boys. Hey, give me some room. Please turn. I don't get this car. I just don't get it. It's got a weird transfer bit in the middle of its steering. It's just horrible. Nope. Oh, he's got a dirty block there. That was dirty. Waiting. There we go. Can't see that apex, which is painful. Alright, keep us smart. By smart we mean facing the right direction. I definitely don't get this car. Maybe it's a wheel car, because with the controller it's trash. At least it turned that time, that was good. Come on. Such a stressful corner, that. Panicking that you're gonna just spin the car around. Turn. That was scary. We just touched the grass then. The front end of this car feels detached from the car. Oh. Just don't get how anyone can set a time, like in the 34s or something or other, whatever it was. 4 seconds quicker than my best time in this car. I don't get it. Might move that brake bias backwards a bit. See if that helps, because weirdly things like moving the brake bias change how the car turns in. Don't ask. I think third gear's a better gear for that corner in this car. Went the wrong way with my brakes. The Duke behind us has had a bit of a moment. which is good for me. Turn. Turn. Ooh. It's not very kind to its tyres either, for honest. How much fuel we got left? Oh, heaps. As dumb as it sounds, now that I've moved the brake balance backwards, it seems to have sort of eliminated that weird feeling of nothing with the weight transfer. A little bit. Okay, we're pitting this lap. Tyres are definitely going off now. Bit of a boring race this. Sort of get to a point where it's... If you... Oh shit, what are you doing, car? They weren't that bad. I thought the next dude was 4 seconds behind me. Anyway, we're just going to have to baby it out of the pits. Don't you hit me. Not much I can do, mate. My tyres are shagged. Don't hit me. I've just got to watch people pass me now because tyres are doing nothing. They've literally fallen off. I can only assume he's already pit. Apparently not. Are you kidding? Medium. Do not fuel. Ugh, I don't like this race. I've had nothing but shit with it. It's been a bloody shocker. At least in this car anyway. This thing's trash. Might sell it. We watched a replay of the fastest time around this track, and it's done in this car, which raises all sorts of questions. How can a car handle this bad, yet have the fastest time around this track? The only thing I can think of is the fastest time can't have been done on medium tyres, and perhaps it was done at a different time in the BOP. We raced against rain the other night, I think. What are you doing, car? It's just so unpredictable. Turn. These are brand new tyres. I'm having to ask it to turn. It's banks and panels, yeah. The only problem is I'll come off worse. I always tend to. Try and sell him a dummy there. It's him every time. We need more people to pit or something. I've got a feeling his tyres are pretty well shagged anyway. He didn't fight it too much. And not having any form of confidence in your car does not help. Like, I really dislike this car. Apparently it's front rear. It feels like it's four-wheel drive. But without the grip. It's a lot of work for shit lap. Not shit, but is that the guy that was ahead of me before? No. Yo! Turn! Oh, that's so frustrating. Like, I understand tyre wear. I know how that stuff works. But what that's doing through those corners sometimes is not a tyre wear thing. It's just a random, I'm not going to turn this time. And then you get around there next time and it turns in a lot better than you expected. So the next time you come around, you don't know how it's going to react. Hence, no confidence. At least with the steering wheel, you've got a bit more time to react to what it's doing and what it's not doing, especially if it throws the arse of the car out. Right. I feel like my last few laps have been better, although it wasn't. I know I'm slow through T1, I don't even care. Two laps after this. Risky, very risky. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, jeez, how did he fit through there? The same car, he seemed to carry, oh shit, so much more speed through that corner. Don't get it. Even, did you see how late that guy was braking for that corner? There's some sort of trickery afoot here. And the only thing I can think of is it's maybe he's not using ABS, but not using ABS doesn't allow you to race up the road and just slam on the brakes. I get it. Do not get it. Maybe let's try something with this next lap. Traction control on one. Mid that. There's got to be some trick here somewhere. And unfortunately, tricks are a thing in this game. There are certain little ways that you can modify your car's settings like that, and all of a sudden your car is heaps better. Even there, like, it takes a lot of the risk out of that corner. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. That was the dude, wasn't it? No. Did he punt this guy off? Maybe he gave him a big punt. Anyway, I forget what place we began this race. But even with that traction control on 2, it feels a lot more sturdy, less risky. Well, that was not good. Like, I can recognise when I'm driving like shit. Oh, man, this car is so harsh on the tyres. The old Lexus is not near as bad as this on tyres. Alright. One more lap to go, kids, and then we're going to do a quick break after this one. I'm going to stretch my back. Read that in a sec, Josh. Racing a real car is going to be a bit different to what opinions you can give with this. I mean, all I can change is traction control, shit, and brake balance. How's this guy so much quicker? What tyre is he on, mate? Oh, for Pete's sake. I get it. Even with more aids on, this car is aids. All I can change is the brake balance and the traction control. This car chews tyres to pieces, yet it's the fastest car around the track. It doesn't make sense. So, I mean, and Ivan's got a Lotus. It's a lot different than a big Skyline. Lotus weighs about 1,000 kilos. Yoink. Yoink. Sorry, Dennis. The other Dennis. Streaming. Can't sit there and chat on my phone while I'm streaming. Well, that was a shit race. I'm really starting to dislike that race. Apparently it comes up every 6 weeks. Which is frustrating. So the dude that got first, his best lap was a 1:36.8. The dude that got second, his best lap was a 1:38.8 in that bloody Skyline. How? It just doesn't make sense. Like, oh shit. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to miss these races. I'm going to have a quick break. Stretch my back and such. If you know any tips or tricks with tuning the Group 2 cars, drop them in chat while we're having our quick break. When we come back, we'll decide what race we're going to do. If we get enough of you guys in chat with Gran Turismo, we could do a race with you guys. Yeah, I need to stretch my back. It's killing me. So give us a few minutes, then we'll come back. We'll get into some more racing actions. Be right back. And we're back. Dennis has joined us. Hello, Dennis. Alright. So we've missed these. I don't know when the next one is. What time are these? We'll do those tomorrow night. Yeah, we'll do those. Let's have some background musics. We'll do those tomorrow night, I reckon. Well, I guess that's in 20 minutes. Tell you what I want to do. I want to go to my garage and see if I can sell that Skyline. Hate it. Hate it. What a shit car. Let's go. Don't tell me you froze. Granny Turismo? No. Right. That's not the garage. This is garage. For sale. Why can't I sell it? I bought that. The options, because I'm in it. That's why, isn't it? No. Back. Change. Sell this. Yes. $240,000. I paid $800,000 for that car. What a shitter. So far, that's okay. We get it. You're in the car. How long does that sound go for? Sort by category. Okay. So the group 2s, what have I got? 1, 2, 2. My God. What else can we sell? Can't be sold. I wish Gran Turismo would patch this. These are all cars that you win. Why can't I sell it? I've barely bought any cars. And the cars that I have bought, it doesn't even give me the option to sell that. The cars that I have bought, I don't want to sell anyway. So, please fix. Right. Which race are we doing next, boys? We're doing the group 3, which we got second in last time, which was good. Or are we doing... Yeah, we'll do the group 3. That starts in 16 minutes. Question is... what car? Now, we've tried the Beetle. I was trash. So far, the Ford's been the best, the GT. I've not seen anyone use the Hurricane. All the Corvette, all the GT, all that. That's usually a pretty good little car. Let's take a Viper for a spin. See what this guy's like. Probably trash. Anyone that knows anything about this game is probably lying their pants off right now. Okay, time to beat is a 2-minute 0.8. This could be interesting. This is not a car I usually drive. We need to kill that traction control. Alright. Brakes. Forwards. Big motor up front. So I've not seen anyone use this car yet. It's probably for a good reason. Turn. It's my favourite phrase lately. Please turn. Now, we did have a guy say to us, "You're fast," which is a pretty big compliment because we're not very fast. She's not great through the high speed stuff. And I feel like I'm sitting on the steering wheel. And I feel like I'm sitting too high. Anyway, we'll deal with it. Not entirely sure 6 was the right answer there, but... Oof. Doesn't feel very quick. I do like to race stuff that's a bit different from the norm. And this is definitely a bit different to what everyone else is racing. I need to move that seat back. Something terrible. Yeah. Try that. That's really quite annoying when you get upshift and when you turn left. Whoop. She felt like she was going to go there, but it sort of didn't. Shorts, the first very short, which is actually pretty handy for that chicane. Doesn't sound brilliant. Feels reasonably safe to drive though. Doesn't feel too sketchy. So we'll see how this race goes. This will be interesting, I think. Definitely doesn't like that series of corners. Come on. A little bit late there. Ugh. Funky's joined us. Hello, mate. How are ya? Want some Dugs? What are you talking about? Want some wins? Ooh. Oh, that was a bit of a cheat there. So have you been, Funky? Alright? Hope you will. You soon. Turn. Oh my god. New trend, is it? Dugs. The hell are Dugs? Gotta know what I'm being offered before I accept. Not good. Okay. Go. Alright, tell you what. Let's try. It's 202, which is shite. Okay? Just between us. It's a bit shite. Let's perhaps try the Lambo. I'm back braved. -5 Fahrenheit to get the mail. Poor bastard. Actually, let's try this. This car's usually good in the high-speed cornery stuff, so donate if I could, mate. Accidentally spent $100 on V-Bucks for my nephew because it was his birthday. $100 on V-Bucks. What did that get you, like 20? They're expensive, those V-Bucks, man. But for those wondering, this car is a convertible. Look at that, what a beast. I don't really drive this car, but for shits and giggles, we're going to drive it. Going to see what she's like compared to all the other motors we've been wheeling around here. Ooh, she's a bit understeering. I say a bit, I mean a big bit. Jesus, turn. It's just nice being able to see that whole corner coming into it. So the convertible part, definitely advantage. Finally gave you a hug. You bloody should have. Maybe made you a coffee or lunch or something after getting that. Well, that's a cheat. Surely that's a cheat. Apparently that wasn't a cheat. I get the feeling you can cut some of those corners a lot more than I think you can. So hopefully once we do fill that donation bar funky, we can get a decent gaming PC and we can really open up the options as to what we play. I'd like to do some American Truck Sim, iRacing, and God knows what else. Hey, yo, hey. There's a Toy 1.3. To practice and learning the limits of this car, we might be able to go a bit quicker. The initial turning feels good. Then after that it just seems to go by the wayside. Oh, that was dreadful. That was my fault. Okay, probably deserved that. So we're mixing it up today. Actually, I need to exit and enter the race. I've seen the videos for Overwatch 2. So far as I can tell, what you are buying is PvE. I sort of want to drive the car I'm in, but I sort of don't at the same time. Overwatch 1 is going to get all the stuff Overwatch 2's got, except the PvE missions. So it's all going to come down to price for a lot of people, I think. I mean, there's going to be people that go, ooh, Overwatch 2, and buy it anyway. But it's a funny one. Shit, what am I going to drive? Really? The Viper? You have some pretty shitty ideas, Ben. Alright. Drive the Viper. Everyone get ready to blame Ben if this all goes to shit. I'm ready. I was ready, born ready to blame Benny. Oh, people are douchebags. I did a post in a Twitch group when we made affiliate, and I was like, check it out, finally got affiliate. Every clown that goes on there just dumps their own link. Is Mudrunner good? Mate, we have so much fun at Mudrunner. Snow Runner's coming out reasonably soon, I believe. Maybe in the morning we can do some Mudrunner. What do you reckon? What time is it where you are, Funky? We do have a lot of fun with Mudrunner. I would assume the next one's going to be even more fun. Alright, 4 minutes till race begins. Already cocking up. Traction control, off please. That sun, it's a bastard there. Right, there's no looking left or right, can't see shit. I don't think you can drop links to it. I'm not sure if that's a subscriber only thing or how it works. It's all a Twitch thing, it's not up to me. I maybe turning into that a bit too early. Not great. Not great at all. 10 to 4. In my last lesson at uni. Glad to keep you company, mate. I've been trying to mix it up, Benny. But at the same time, too, it'd be nice to bloody get a win. What? Go! I'll turn. This is going to be a bastard. Should be an interesting race, this. Hopefully anyone that's any good at this game's gone to bed. Yes, it's not pretty. It's alright in this slow stuff. Surprisingly, it doesn't make much sense. Ugh. Go away, fly. Get your own stream. It's that same bastard from earlier. He was hiding until I hit the stream button. They always do that. It doesn't feel brilliant, Benny, if I'm honest. It feels safe. Like even that, you know, it's recoverable, but it doesn't feel brilliant. I mean, we're a second slower than our best. Ooh, that was my bad. Waiting for a call from my... to get the tester exams. Turns like a yacht. A little bit. Let's try it in this view, see if that makes a difference. View does make the difference in a lot of racing games. Just I've been enjoying doing the interior view, so I sort of want to keep it that way. It feels even worse out here. Yeah, it feels bloody dreadful. The Mustang feels better than this. I feel like you've got to wait forever to get on the power. I did laps before in this, Ben. I didn't do a race in it. I did a few laps. Turn! you don't have to have one large 1.9s on an FCX 10.1. Hannah's has got 90 mil tyres, I think. Whatever inches that is. And, man, she did so well driving that car last time we were out. It was epic. I guarantee if any of you blokes were there, you've got to go on, shit, that's actually pretty impressive. But went everywhere my TRX4 went. You don't need big tyres. You just need good lines. Right, so we're starting in 12th. I'd put 155s on it. I'd just have tyres that are probably at least 90 mil tall. What's my name? Johnny. Or useless. Depending on how the race goes. Alright, let's get those warm-ups in. Go to our race view. We don't need all the warming ups we can get. We don't need all the help we can get in this race. I'm not imagining we're going to do very well. I've come to realise too that I wish the daily races had like 6 different races. Lay down, mate. Bloody dog. Ugh. Not to me, they're not. I'm a beginner. Oh, I'm that much of a beginner I didn't even get a chance to say it. I did the School of Hard Knocks, Funky. Oh God, look at the anime on his car. I went to a small country town school to year 10. And I went to college. Actually, I did 2 colleges at the same time. That was dumb. I was doing athlete development at one college, and the other college was my normal educational college. I did year 11, 12 and 13. The whole time through high school I was driving trucks, machinery, you name it, I did it. Oh, what a start! I mean, some room punk. Take it on a V10 Viper, you're screwed, mate. If we get first, we're not going to get first. Let's not kid ourselves here. So yes, I was working from a pretty early age. Oh shit! Every school holidays, every weekend, family business. Oh shit! Cutting firewood, logging trees, driving trucks up and down the road. You name it. Here comes the Porsche again. Yo! I was driving trucks up and down the road when I was 14. One of the local cops pulled me over one day and he said, "Pretty sure you're not old enough to drive this truck up and down the road." Not knowing any better, I said, "I'm pretty sure you're right." He said, "You wait here." Anyway, he jumped in his ute, truck, whatever you want to call it, drove a couple of minutes down to his house and then come back with a thermos. He jumped in the passenger side and said, "Righto, let's go." And then he drove all the way down to town with me, helped me throw the wood off the truck, drove all the way back, and he said, "Right, I'm not going to book you, but I can't guarantee that no one else will. So when you get down to Sorrel," which was a town about 40 minutes away, "you take the first right just before you go into Sorrel, and you can cut the whole town out of your trip." That's what I did for the next 3 years until I got my licence. And he knew I was driving up and down the road with the truck the whole time. Right, now we need to concentrate. Game phase. Still don't feel very confident in this car. Turn in, please. There's a lot of time where you seem to just be waiting to get onto the power. Like here. As soon as you touch the power, it just pushes the front of the car out. Well, big moment in Audi. I'm surprised I haven't been overtaken yet. I'm honest. Looks like someone's had a bit of a moment up here, have they? Not a big enough one. We have made some gains though. Yeah, it is nice in the right car. Like, having a car that's comfortable through there is nice, but you've still got to be able to carry speed. Oh. Phew. That's good, mate. We used to do a lot of swimming growing up. We used to swim in one of the local rivers. It was always around 5:30 at night. And after years and years of swimming in this river, one of the local harbour masters said to us, "You boys do realise sharks come and sleep in this river at night time, don't you?" I'm like, whatever. Anyway, he proceeds to get a photo out of his truck of all these sharks that have been caught in that river. Needless to say, we stopped swimming in that river. That's good though, mate. Well done to your missus. Reminds me of all the athletic stuff I used to do growing up. We did a lot of swimming carnivals. I was always into the swimming. And then I did Olympic weightlifting. I was a 2-time national champion weightlifter. Now, my back's wrecked from work. And for me to sit here and play video games kills my back. It's the only thing I can do. I can't work anymore. So I'm trying to make these streams a big thing so that hopefully I can make a bit of a living out of streaming and YouTube videos. So take care of your backs, okay? No one wants to be 35 and have a wrecked back, trust me. You know, we all grew up with the attitude of, oh, I should be right, don't worry about it. Yeah, man, just do it. And now, it's just, I'm wrecked. Go. When you turn 35 or 30, you go, it's not that old, because it's not. It's easy to be young and go, oh, 30? What an old fart. Once you get to 30, you go, oh shit, it's not that bad. Just, you're smarter and you don't do as much dumb shit. So it's good. What's not good is being my age and having the back of like an 80-year-old. the Audi's pushing. Don't say that, Andrew. Hannah's a year older than I am. I mean, she definitely looks younger than I do, so that's a bonus. Who's hit me? Peanuts. You peanuts. From the USA? Nice. One of my goals was to try and get over to the States. Do a big trip from California all the way over to Wisconsin. If you're wondering why Wisconsin, I know a bloke there. Unlucky, mate. He could have caught me then if he didn't cock up that corner. Ooh. Stay young by day. Jesus, Andrew. You'll get people in trouble saying that. Eh? I'll sit down one day and they'll have a look at their missus and go, might be time for a trade-in. Andrew's not my dad. Still BS. This is BS, man. Well, you know, Andrew, I'm a pretty good bloke. There's a lot worse out there than me. A lot worse. Okay, let's do it again. This time, without listening to Ben. We're going to go Lambo. Another car we've seen no one use in this race. You know, background music, bro? Mildly embarrassed, you reckon? Would I? There's an SX10 still sitting in the box. Stock condition. Needs a lot of help. Do you mean it needs to get outside? If it's sitting in the box, can't be too bad. I've had some RC stuff turn up this week. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 packages. When you say from your head, do you mean like your head teacher or something? Oh my, this car turns in. The slow stuff at least. Right, let's see how the Lamborghini does. Can't be any worse than that Dodge was. Leader of the Academy, right. What was that? Oh dear, what have I done? We need to adjust the brakes. Because that was... let's try this. Seems to turn in okay, just... that was a very sketchy moment. Oh, too early. This car full drive. Now, here's the big test. Just change the steering links in it, Dennis, and then drive it. The steering link's right, it's the worst thing. With an old Prius. This, my friend, it is pretty cheap. Look at it. What's up with that lighting effect there? Oh, a car moved. Anyway, let's actually get some practice in. But yeah, to start with, Dennis, just smash steering link under the front, then it's drivable. And buy a set of metal gears when the factory ones break. Because it's inevitable. That's second gear, we don't want second. The Drift Reno. Ooh, shit. I wonder if this car's secretly a rocket ship around here. Sliding through there. It is a bit frisky, this. Alright. We have to get this section right. She's been a handful. The entry. That's the line, boys. This is going to be a weird race. By weird, I mean funny, so let your friends know. Ooh. It has its moments of brilliance, but then it has its moments of scariness. It's definitely full drive. Feels it anyway. Like it slides through some of those bends, has to be. You just have to let off and then back on for the change of direction. Has to be full drive. Half good, half shit. Pretty much. A little bit of section A, a little bit of section B, huh? But I'm sure if I give it enough time, it could probably be alright. That sounds like a lot of dedication to give a car that you don't really like. Doesn't mind the old sideways action though, give it the tip. Could be a good fun car though. Geography, English are boring. I'm doing really bad at it because I'm shit at reading. It's not because you're shit at reading, it's because you don't like what you're reading. What it is, I hated reading growing up. And then I got into aquariums. And expensive fish. Anyway, wanted to learn everything I could about the fish. So I read books. I read books on Tanganyika and cichlids and all the different cichlids that come from bloody Lake Malawi, Victoria, all these different places in Africa. All the scientific names. Lepidolampologus elongatus and all this sort of stuff. There's a lot floating around up here that no one ever sees. Alright, drop it in chat, boys. Where are we going to finish? You've got to be interested. And there's a lot of stuff out there that you don't realise you're interested in until you have to do it. Like, if it's something for school, as much as you hate it, you've got to take interest, because if you don't, you're wasting your own time. You may as well get shit on a PlayStation game. Have people, oh look, another Lamborghini. Lambo brothers. How do you reckon he's going to be in his Lambo? As shit as I'm in mine? It holds sideways very well. Ooh. We'll say that for it. The line. If it's hard to get a job invite for a graphic designer, yeah, but there's so much stuff that you learn at school that you'll never use. Tell me, anyone in chat, when was the last time one of you guys used algebra? Don't lie. Oh no. I'll smell it out. Okay? Sniff out lies. I used algebra yesterday when I ordered my lunch. You liar. Dennis, I listen to audiobooks while over the road. Yep. Whatever works. Right, music's off. No one's used algebra. Except for mathematicians. Come on, let me start on the straight, please. Go! Did they fall asleep on the line? Up the inside. I saved his life then. Whoops. For those of you playing at the home, we're not taking this race overly seriously. Oh, spin around. Damn it. Ooh. Not helping my case with this guy catching up. Oh dear! Poo was coming out then. More poo. Did you see someone clip that? That dude actually did a jump. Oh, what? You should have got a penalty for trying to jump the track. Excuse me, mate. We got places to be. What a lap. Probably not. We've been going for nearly 2.5 hours now. Ark's one of those games that you got to jump on from the start. Like if we're going to stream it, we'll probably do one more race after this and call it a stream. Easy. Tell you what, the Lambo's not that bad. It's not brilliant, but it's very safe. So if you're not very confident in Group 3 cars, you might not be the fastest, but it'll be a good learning car. I mean, we're gaining on these guys. Shit. Oh, freebie. We will take it. Thank you. Who's this guy in a Beetle think he is? We're in the 4th, boys. Uh-oh. That guy's been following us the whole way. Uh-oh. Been a fun race so far, I will say that. Oh, Beetle's gone on a bit of an excursion. You penis. I'm going for the bomb. Sorry, mate. I was there. There was room. You left the door open, and I took it. This is why you need your radar on, kids. I'm going to be that guy now. I'm going to irritate the shit out of this bloke. I pinch you. I pinch you. Oh shit. This whole time, I'm driving like a penis. We're catching the dude in 3rd. Sorry, mate. I'm not sorry, Deloza. Now you watch who'll punt me off the track this lap. Oh, the slide. Oh, that's a cheat. I'm a cheat. I'm a dirty cheat. You're a... Ha! Suck a penis. Suck a penis, mate. He deserved that. And he got a penalty. Whoa! What a dick. I knew he was going to do it. Oh, baby. That was poo coming out. You could smell it then. Okay, too far. I've gone too far. I've got to stop being an idiot here. Oh, the wash in the front. I know I'm missing a lot of comments there, I apologise, but sort of it's hard to read and drive at the same time. Oh no. We're going to get a penalty for that. Oh, we got fifth. Alright. No worries, mate. Enjoy your bonfire. We're about to shut up shop anyway. We is, because it's getting late here. / early. We gained a position. We had fun. I managed to perform a 360 and still gain a position. We didn't lose any rating. That's good. We're quickly going to check the mileage exchange, see if data's changed. What was that dude called? Knocked me off the track. Deloza. He's riding. See if he's got something nice to say to us. This is going to be good. Or will he shock us all? Thanks for the race. Thanks for the punt, you idiot. What a penis. Used algebra to make my logbooks. Are you sure? To look good. You don't need to use algebra to fill out driving logbooks. I know that much. I fill plenty of those out over me time. Mileage exchange. Same shit. Ooh. Get that. No new wheels. Come on, game. Might as well get these helmets. Right. Those. Some emotes. Oh, that red's nice. Some nice colours here. I like that colour. Dark flakes. So, one day we're going to get to the point where we own all of this stuff. I'm not a fan of these colours. They're a bit... Alright, well I think that's pretty much going to do us for today. Nah. Look at that. Why not? No, you don't. Mate. Alright. You only put algebra in your logbook so that you confuse whoever's trying to read it. And they'll go, this is their brain. There ain't no way I can figure out what he wrote here. You're fine, mate. Off you go. Yeah, do we though, Andrew? Do we? Because there's a lot of different... Trust me, I've just been doing algebra with Tama. There's a lot of different forms of algebra. And there's a lot of different ways of doing it. They're all fucking okay? So that's your lesson today, kids. Algebra is You like the old... Go away, Fly. The old Beamer. It's expensive. I think it's expensive. What amazes me, right? They put... Mate, KO, how long have you been here for? You got to chat when you're here, mate. That's how I know you're here. What am I looking for? Say it is. Bon voyage. It's only $2 million, mate. Cheap. $2 million for a car they call the Pig. No grub on the keyboard, fair enough. They're very nicely detailed, these cars. I want to see some Aussie cars in this game. Every time Gran Turismo posts... There we go. I've got to figure out... My ears. Got to figure out what app is causing my bloody mic to drop out. Yeah, she's a big Mercadurka. I don't mind the old interior of the Merc, but I don't like the Merc itself. I do like the wheels on this particular Merc. She's fatty. I don't like that you can see the front cross member though. Just look at it. What about a bumper? It, mate, don't worry about that. Too much weight. Forza does have Aussie cars. The old Gran Turismo's had Aussie cars. But for some dumb reason, they keep putting MX-5s in this game instead of V8 Falcons. Idiots. Alright. So, if you haven't already, now I know some of you guys haven't because I'm paying attention to the numbers. Go over and give the YouTube channel a subscribe. That'd be epic. Also, on Facebook, BCRC Gaming, we've got a page. I will post on there every time before I start a stream. You'll know exactly what we're going to play. That way you've got a bit of an idea whether you want to watch. And now, take in mind that, say we're not doing a Gran Turismo stream, don't think you won't enjoy it. Because, truth be told, a lot of the shooters, random shit, whatever else you play are probably even funnier than the dumb shit we do when we play Gran Turismo. Feel free to give them some shares. Let's pump up this group. I want to try and make these big streams with like hundreds of people watching. All of us sharing the fun. Every time I hear you say Merc, you're talking about a Mercury. No, they used to be in this game too, Dennis. Not this particular one. The 67 XR7 Mercury Cougar. What a car. Alright, take care. Have fun. Hopefully we'll see you guys back here for the morning stream. No idea what we're playing yet. Probably not this because we've done this like 3 streams in a row. So we'll mix it up. Play something else and maybe viewer's choice. We get enough of you guys in, you can have votes on different games and such. So, alright, take care, have fun. Hopefully we'll see you in the next BCRC stream.